In the days after the Normandy invasion, many thousands of French civilians were killed. Most are remembered in the communities in which they lived. This is a dedicated French war cemetery at Dalvez-la-de-Levrande. I found it difficult to believe that cemeteries like this existed all across France as the French continued to fight before and after the invasion.
This is the main British cemetery at Bayeux. When it was built, it lay either side of what was no more than a village road. Unfortunately, the track has become the main road around the city of Bayeux. As I looked around the graves, I was surprised to find the age of the fallen, many just 17 or 18. Even in 1944, serving soldiers had to be 18, but many gave false ages and paid the price.
The American cemetery is larger than all the rest and makes a statement boldly and clearly. It is found at the end of a wide straight road. The car park says, "We expected your visit." And the site of the structure says, "This is American." But all for this is well. It prepares you for the site beyond, just a sea of gravestones, informing the world of the price that America paid to help Europe to be free from the Axis powers. As I looked over the overwhelming number of gravestones, I noticed some were different. Jewish Americans had fought the fight and paid the price, so were buried with the other fallen under the Star of St. David.
The Canadians were responsible for Juno Beach, and many lost their lives as they come ashore, others as the battle continued. The Canadian cemetery at Rivière just contains over 2,000 graves in an area of quiet and peacefulness. Unless you knew where the cemetery was or came across it by accident, you'd never know it was here. I found the cemetery less formal than the British and American cemeteries, and certainly more peaceful, with fewer visitors.
The German cemetery here near Le Cam is completely different to all the rest, but just as thought-provoking, maybe more so. Each small black stone cross denotes the resting place of 5 Nazi soldiers, buried on top of each other. The central mound gives a commanding view of the area, much as the Germans had during the first hours of D-Day. I was not sure that I wanted to visit this cemetery, but these were soldiers too, following orders and definitely part of the story.
So there you have it, 5 different aspects to remember the fallen. As we remember the price they paid, back to the studio.